And the game begins. Here's the lineup for Spain. Carvajal starts with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Kane! Ball is loose. Well, no damage done. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A fine reading of the situation. Maguire. Grealish. Walker. And back with Grealish. Well, able to close down the shot. Well, a strong case can be made for Marco Asensio as a potential match winner here, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Harry Kane. England looking dangerous. Grealish. Can he put them in front? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And taken short. Takes the shot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Ansu Fati. Promising sequence. And taking it away. Moreno. It's a perfect challenge. Good pressure high up the pitch. Shot attempted. Oh, a good diving save. Favouring the short one. And the snuffing out of the cross there.
Queridos aficionados, les invitamos a que acudan a los distintos puestos de comida del estadio para probar nuestro...
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Torres. Oh, must be. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. So a corner here. They take it short. Could take the lead. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Walker. Gallagher. Kane. Chance here. Nicely saved. Short corner taken. And Bellingham has eyes for goal. And using his body to good effect. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Asensio. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jack Grealish. Chance to cross. Decided to come in from the flank. Kane. And intercepts again. Plenty of support here. Asensio. Brilliant piece of skill. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Ansu Fati. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Llorente. Well, another corner. Corner following on from the last one. Who can they pick out? Making sure nothing untoward happened. They might be able to get in now. And fine goalkeeping. Carvajal. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, he could run onto it here. And so it is. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Gallagher. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And that puts them in position. Can he finish? And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And showing fine vision. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Fati. And here's Gerard Moreno. Well, Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on Jack Grealish and what he put into the first half. Not quite up to his usual high standards.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
A chance now with the corner. And short it is. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Eric Garcia. Here's Carvajal. He's given us away. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Targets available, cross comes in. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And into the last 30 minutes now. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Bellingham. Conor Gallagher. Good pressure high up the pitch. Now, who can he play it to? Superbly read and executed. This looks threatening. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Conor Gallagher. Nicely timed tackle. Morata. Foden. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Chance to play it in. Can he put them in front? Thwarted by the post.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And they will make the change now. Jordi Alba. Marcos Llorente. Torres on the ball. All even, but will it stay that way? Can they forge ahead? Not out of the woods yet. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And this could make certain for them. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. On the attack in the closing phase. And he read it well, intercepting it. Moreno. Morata! Oh, that's a fine save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? It wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Leonardo Bonucci plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. And up front today is Moise Kean. Here's the lineup for Spain. Jordi Alba plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Rodri plays alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Bonaventura. Now a decent position. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Raspadori. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Politano. Jordi Alba. Marcos Llorente. Now Jordi Alba. And the emphasis is on creativity. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Locatelli. Giacomo Raspadori. Raspadori. Veloci. On to Bonaventura. It did look on for them, but not to be. Interception to snuff out the danger. Asensio. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Raspadori. Perfect tackle. Jordi Alba. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Politano. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Just cutting off the supply. And that puts them in position. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Torres. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Moise Keane. Tremendous ball played through. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Giacomo Raspadori. Excellent ball over the top. And the keeper's in trouble. And a decent save. Full credit. Morata. Can he find the right pass? And he takes it on. Making sure it didn't get past him. Opportunity it is. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Here's Bonucci. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what develops. He's in behind the defence here. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
The press was on, and it worked. Now they've lost it. Asensio. It's a perfect challenge. Di Marco. And Politano with it. In behind for him to chase. Well, no way through. Ansu Fati. Moise Kean. Very quick thinking there. Francesco Acerbi. Di Marco. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Moise Kean. In position. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Superbly read and executed.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Ferran Torres. 30 minutes left for play. Locatelli. Really well played pass. Oh, good-looking run. Well, then there to tidy up. Able to skip past his man. Could play it in. A really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Italy have certainly had more of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. In the right place to cut out the pass. That's useful play. Bonaventura. 20 minutes to go in this one. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Bonaventura. Federico Di Marco. Bonaventura with it. A very timely interception. Politano. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Torres. Marcos Llorente. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Marco Asensio. Going well. Oh, good work by the keeper. Bonaventura. They might be able to get in now. And that is defending of the highest order. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Politano. Can he finish this? And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. defeat. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele plays with Antoine Griezmann on the flanks. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Promising attack, this. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mbappe. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. And still pressing. The referee has given a corner. Konate. On to Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Moreno. Can they put it away? And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Giving the ball away. Asensio. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Ibrahima Konate. Now Rabiot. Dembele. The danger not over. And a very good challenge. Rodri. Pedri. Can they take advantage? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tremendous ball played through. Koundé. Giroud. And here's Dembele. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. A very timely interception. Excellent ball over the top. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
And he read it well defensively. Giroud. Pedri. Marcos Llorente. Jordi Alba. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Well, not cleared away completely. Pressing as a team. Rodri. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And not cleared away properly. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Possession 1. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Can he finish? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Playing it short. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And short it is. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised.
Well, Spain have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, that's for sure, and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he find the right pass? Well, there to intercept. Not the best challenge, free kick. Top class defending. Giroud. Now Griezmann must take the lead here. 30 minutes to go then. Individual brilliance. Giroud, chance here. Laporte with a block. A smart stop here. Marco Asensio. Here's Carvajal. Excellent ball over the top. It's still alive. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, fancy footwork. Giroud. And here's Dembele. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. The press was on, and it worked. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, I must say, it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And time for the change now. And a short corner here. The corner kicks keep on coming.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And how about the short corner? This attack looks highly promising. Determined defending. Marcos Llorente. Thuram. What a shocking pass, really. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one real chance. And still danger here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Coman. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Crossing into the middle. Still alive. Well, nothing untoward happened. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can he make it count? Great save to keep it even.
Well, it's a fantastic stop and so important at this stage of the game.
Short corner it is. And the cross goes in. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even And the match begins. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. John Stone starts alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Oh, great defending. And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Francesco Acerbi plays alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. And up front today is Moise Kean. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Locatelli. Politano. Oh, surely. He's foiled them on his own. And Stuart, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Harry Kane. Foden. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Bonaventura. Veloci. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Veloci. He has teammates around him. Veloci.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale.
Locatelli with it. Raspadori. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Moise Kean. England recovering possession well. Harry Kane slips it through. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Bonaventura. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Good movement. Oh, great vision. Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
Declan Rice. Oh, he's given it away. Moise Kean. Throw in here for England. Getting in there to take it away. Giacomo Raspadori. Locatelli with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A real opening now. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dangerous looking through ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And coolly done in the end. Politano. Keane. Well, very effective play in possession. Veloci. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the referee's whistle. That... And back underway here, with England looking to find a route back into the game. Intercepting it intelligently. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And couldn't keep himself onside. Conor Gallagher. Kane. Well, it could be on for him here. Was an important piece of defending. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Saka. Kane. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And the keeper's in trouble. And splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
Giacomo Raspadori. Veloci. And teammates to play it to. And it might be. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So back underway, 3-1 the score. Keane. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Federico Di Marco. Now veering in field. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Veloci. Now Harry Kane. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Italy have certainly had more of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
It looks promising. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Locatelli with it. Veloci. Locatelli. And now Bonaventura. Moise Keane. Will it be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Raspadori. Veloci. Dangerous ball. The chance is on. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. An incisive pass. Opportunity here. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And a time for calm on the ball. Kane. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Locatelli with it. Velotti. An alert piece of defending.
Well, these fans are making for the exits now. Their team have been totally outplayed today.
Velotti. And a very good challenge. Matteo Politano. Politano. Velotti. Nice and easy for the keeper. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Kane. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. And the final whistle. It's a tale of woe for England. Well, this... This is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's England versus France.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Mason Mount plays alongside Calvin Phillips in the centre of midfield. And operating through the middle in attack is Tammy Abraham.
A big moment here, Derek.
Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Antoine Griezmann starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Giroud. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Perfect challenge. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. And back with Griezmann. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known?
Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Tammy Abraham. Oh, lovely incisive pass. They could nudge in front. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So there we have it, 2-1. Dembele. On to Guendouzi. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Walker. Really closing him down. Abraham. Chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Plenty of support here. Grealish. Wonderful chance. And he struck the post. Griezmann.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Mount. Promising looking ball. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. On with the action. It's been all England so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Grealish. Now with Sterling. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mount. Tammy Abraham. Now with Mount. Can they convert? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And Sterling has it. Useful ball to the near post. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the... So off and running again here on the back of a dizzying first-half performance by England. Can they produce more of the same in this half? Sterling crossing. Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Mount. Well, a committed challenge. What's the referee going to do about it? Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. A chance for them to provide a test. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Guendouzi. Well, possession ceded. Griezmann. And a threatening-looking ball. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Henderson. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Hernandez. Now with Giroud. Magnificent challenge to win it back. So half an hour remaining. And he's made headway. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Possession lost, intercepted. Jack Grealish. Tammy Abraham. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Abraham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Potential danger. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
Henderson. And Grealish. Tammy Abraham. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Griezmann. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Mount. Opportunity. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And he was in the right place to intercept. Kylian Mbappe. And the cross smuggled away. Throw in for France coming up. Hernandez. And behind it's gone for a corner. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Griezmann. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Lovely ball over the top. He just needs to keep a cool head. Sterling. And in the end, he's run out of space.
Substitution for the hosts.
Time for a change then.
Number 8, Jordan Henderson, coming onto the pitch.
Thuram.
Number 22,
Now Griezmann.
Jude Bellingham.
Oh, lovely ball. Oh, he's through here. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Mount. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Not a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Sterling. A decisive clearance it was. And that will be that. The end of this game. And a And hello to you on what is a perfect night. We're at the home of football, Wembley. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's England, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Morata. Here's Marco Asensio. And a very good challenge. Mount. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Mason Mount starts alongside Calvin Phillips in the centre of midfield. And operating through the middle in attack is Tammy Abraham. Here's the lineup for Spain. Rodri plays alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And room now out on the wing. Grealish. Can they put it away? Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? On possibilities. Will he find the net? Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Timely intervention. Tammy Abraham. Grealish. Firing it towards goal. And a body in the way. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And the problem not completely solved. And not cleared away properly. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And he saw the situation developing. Good piece of attacking play from Raheem Sterling. Delivered into the area here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Determined defending. Grealish being egged on by the crowd. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And there's the delivery. Ansu Fati. High quality defending. Sterling. What can they do to stop him running at them? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts
Hold
on
on, Derek, chance here.
And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Rodri. Intercepting it intelligently. This looks threatening. Must be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Poor pass. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Morata. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Oh, he's given us away. And with that, the first half comes to an end here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Interception to snuff out the danger. Tammy Abraham. And that was a very fine read. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Rodri. And Torres on the ball. We're getting the ball forward. Played in there by Dani Carvajal. On a time for composure on the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it.
Please return to the ticket office. Your husband is waiting for you.
Sterling. Grealish. Can he take advantage? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And into the last 30 minutes now. Free kick awarded then by the referee. He could pick out a teammate. Can he find the right pass? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Carvajal. And back with Rodri. Morata. Body in the way. Could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Nicely timed tackle. 20 minutes to go. Struggling to keep the ball. Carvajal. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Jack Grealish to be replaced by number 20, Phil Foden.
Pau Torres. Morata. Well, nicely cut out. Marcos Llorente. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question: are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
21, Dani Olmo.
And the substitution will occur now.
Coming off the pitch, number 19, Mason Mount.
Sterling.
Onto the pitch.
Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Foden. A glorious chance. And begging to be put away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Number 26.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Deulofeu. Just the challenge that was required. That is that after 90 minutes. They... Well, what a... game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building. Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Spain against Italy.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And short it is. Morata. Llorente. Well, the keeper committed himself. So the corner played into the box. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Morata. Crossed into the penalty area. Rodri. Llorente. Giving it a try. A smart stop here. Di Marco. Well, he could run onto it here. And after the cross, Laporte with the block. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Really good challenge. The cross is on. Di Lorenzo. Not troubling the keeper. Marco Asensio. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, not the pass he had in mind. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Will they get themselves level here? And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! So back underway. One goal apiece here. Morata. Here's Marco Asensio. Timely intervention. Locatelli. Well, attacking possibilities. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Morata. And a strong tackle. Well, he could really get at the opposition. They've lost it. Domenico Berardi. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Bonaventura here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Locatelli. Politano. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Pau Torres. And he has options available. Delightful pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Locatelli. Berardi has it. Federico Di Marco. Just not looking confident in possession. Into the advanced position. And with that, the first half draws to a... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Asensio. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Domenico Berardi. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Veloci. And Keane. Good work from Spain to win back possession. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Now, options are plenty. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Shot attempted and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Keen to take it short here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Moise Kean. On the offensive. Kean. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Short corner favoured. Bonaventura here. Terrific block.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Marco Asensio. Here's Carvajal. The switch of play now. Marcos Llorente. Top-class defending. Morata. Couldn't keep the ball. Moreno. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Can they hit on the break? Well, it fizzled out. Torres. Keane. There's a slide rule pass. Can he give them the lead? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Could be. Keeper did his job to begin with. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Locatelli. Precise ball movement. Oh, managing to beat him. Moise Kean. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Effective challenge. Just 10 minutes to go. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And now with Di Lorenzo. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Di Marco. And space to cross it. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Oh, in with a chance. And the post denied him. Well, he makes the save, and a good thing too.
Well, what a save it is. But can they now go and get that equaliser?
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Locatelli. Moise Kean. What a bad pass it was. Ansu Fati.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were... Hello, good evening. Our action tonight comes to you from the Spanish capital and from the always atmospheric Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. Dembele! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Theo Hernandez. Well, he has the measure of his man, but fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. And tremendous individual skill. A lovely attempt. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So the ball is running again at 1-1. Can he put them ahead? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A fine reading of the situation. A wonderful intervention. He has teammates around him. Could be. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Moreno. Really nice ball. And there it is, a chance. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. He's given us away. Morata. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Llorente. Now Morata. Superb block. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Torres. And he read it superbly. Good situation for Griezmann. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Griezmann. And very deftly cut out. Griezmann. And good pressure high up the pitch. Dembele. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Spot on with that tackle. Dembele. Careless in possession. And they need to get tighter. Can he finish? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Griezmann, now with Giroud. Giroud! He's blocked it! Good pressure, can they make something of this? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So back underway, 3-1 the score. He's given it straight to the opposition. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Griezmann. Played towards the back post. Oh, off the post, still alive. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Griezmann. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And can they exploit the space out wide? Could cross it in here. And he really read that brilliantly. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. He has teammates around him. An important interception. Mbappe. Can he do it? It must go in, surely. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Well, nothing comes of it. That's what you call just needs to stay calm. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, skipping away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. 20 minutes remaining. Couldn't hang on to it. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, great defending. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Griezmann. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And support available. Rabiot. Just the challenge that was required. Breaking at pace. Moreno. Opportunity. Moreno. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Griezmann with it! And still danger here. Well, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Oh no! Too much elevation there.
Well, rather than hit through the ball, he's got underneath it, and that's why it's gone over the top.
Ferran Torres. Good tackle. And a throw in here for France. And he read it superbly. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Italy against England.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the Italy starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Leonardo Bonucci plays with Francesco Acep. Sterling! He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Locatelli. Well, he's given us away. Foden. Sterling ready. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And a short corner, let's see. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Locatelli. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Mastery of the passing game. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And the referee says corner kick. And short it is. Has a go! And it's come off the keeper. Well, they survived the attack. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Bonucci. And now with Di Lorenzo. Locatelli. An important interception. Plenty of support here. Bonaventura. Locatelli with it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Walker. Jack Grealish. Delivered into the box. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Well, a good tackle. And fed forwards. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Early ball in. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. It might still be problematic. Danger averted for now.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Moise Keane must take the lead here. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Sterling. And now with Abraham. This could be the equaliser. Domenico Berardi. And on to Di Lorenzo. Bonucci. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Grealish. Sterling ready. And still dangerous. Well, threat over for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So into the second half. Can England bounce back after that first 45? Abraham. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Politano. Bonaventura. And on to Di Lorenzo. Locatelli. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well read to put an end to that attack. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill.
Stewart, an opportunity! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Now, how about the short corner? Maguire. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Promising looking attack. Can he play it in? Now, just the tackle that was needed. On attacking possibilities. Politano. Now with Bonaventura. Can he make it count? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Phillips. So a half an hour remaining. Crossing opportunity. Uncomfortable in dealing with the ball played in. They've got it now, what can they do? Able to skip past his man. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Bonaventura. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Foden. How can he take them on and beat them? Sterling ready. Can he take this chance? Tammy Abraham. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And he's in the clear. Oh, incredible save. And he's... Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Shaw. Foden. That's a nice looking ball. Well, they can keep possession now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They might be able to get in now. Well, nothing productive, really. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And Sterling has it. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Locatelli. Superb effort to keep it in. Locatelli. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Mastery of the passing game. And the ball's gone. Walker. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. And that will be the keeper's ball. Phillips. Oh, he's really opened them up here. It could be for Raheem Sterling. Oh, they've done it! They've might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Foden. And now with Abraham. Body on the line. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Stuart, your thoughts? Well, this is... Is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele plays with Antoine Griezmann on the flanks. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud. The England first 11. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Grealish. Gallagher. Moving it forward. Must be! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembele falls in that category. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
In the right place to cut out the pass. And played through by Sterling. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Giroud. Now Griezmann. And tremendous individual skill. Rabiot. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well-timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Tammy Abraham. On to Sterling. And a good take under duress there. Olivier Giroud. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Griezmann. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Able to close down the shot. Tammy Abraham. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Calvin Phillips. Grealish. Foden. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now how about the short corner? Phillips. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And threading it forward. And danger still. But offside is the decision here. The flag is up. Shaw. Take it away. Walker. Here's Grealish. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Foden. Determined defending. Koundé. Now Giroud. Trying to really get at the opposition here. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Walker. And Grealish. Sterling. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a poor ball. No more time left. We've reached... And the ball is moving again, with England looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Foden. And now with Abraham. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Giroud. Giroud. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Jack Grealish. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. A really sumptuous ball. Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Attending to his defensive chores. Good move in the making from France. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. That is how to apply the pressure. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And couldn't keep himself onside. Couldn't keep it. Giroud. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Breaking at pace. Can they take advantage of the situation? And snuffing out the danger. Tammy Abraham. Foden. The delivery towards the back post. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. So 2-0 now. Kane. Very quick thinking there. A foul, but advantage played. Abraham. Abraham! Harry Kane, master finisher. On with the action. It's been all England so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Tchouameni.
Well, no surprise there. England have enjoyed most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Abraham. It is a decent-looking attack here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Koundé. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Well, approaching full-time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Pressing as a team. Foden. Not giving him a moment's peace. William Saliba. Dembele. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Mount. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. And that will be that. The end of this game, and a free...